Welcome back once again, everybody. Dan here for another episode of Torchlight 2. Whenever we left off, we was questing with Krugz, and we still are. We were doing the Breaking the Siege, where we're going to go and save the Siege Guardian. Or no, defeat the Siege Guardian. I don't know. I'm getting so confused with the Siege Guardian crap. And, yeah. So whenever we left off, Krugz is saying, definitely a lot more fun with two people. And, yeah, I agree. It makes things not seem so empty and boring. Which it's been fun. Like I've said many times, it has been a fun game, but you do feel lonely, and it looks like we're at pretty much the final part. I think, anyways. I mean, you think something would be coming out in the middle of this. Oh well, I guess we gotta walk to the star. See, oh god, what is that crap? Oh, what does that look like? What does this look like? We got 3 pillars going down. We have a siege guardian breaking out of a wall. What does this remind you of? This has Diablo 3 written all over it. Yep, because oh god, yep, and he's gonna do a charge thing. I bet I can see it coming, or at least I thought. Oh, but no, Runic Games, they added a twist to it. They added siege turrets. What the crap? All this is blocked? You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, I guess we can't kill him. I actually kind of like this version better. I mean, you know, if they had the fluidity that Blizzard games do, which, not that this game isn't fluid, it's just definitely not as fluid as Diablo 3, this would be so much better, which, I mean, in concept, it is better. It's definitely more interesting. I mean, but, I mean, come on, compare the Siegebreaker fight. Both of them go through the wall, or a gate. Both of them have 6 pillars, and both of them have this type of body form. Definitely interesting, and I like it. Makes me feel at home, or it brings nostalgia of May 15th. Well, I don't know if I was on Act 3 by the 15th. Oh god, I'm dying. Definitely brings back some nostalgia though for Diablo 3. Kind of makes me miss it. And god, it's actually kind of challenging. I bet now this has to be the end of the act. I know I said that with the other boss, and it was not. I don't even think I addressed that. I'm pretty sure I did, but anyways. But it would be awesome if they made Siegebreaker the ending of the act. My god, where did Krugz go? Is Krugz dead? Oh, there's Krugz. I think he died. I don't know. I didn't see him there for a little bit. Oh wow, dropping all these green whatever they are. I honestly don't know. I wish I could kill the turrets, because they're kind of annoying. Let's get some good hits in on them. Oh my god, everything. What is this guy? Go away, you shock wielder guy. God, you just crowded my screen up with crap. So we can get some hits on him from behind. And I'm going to start getting owned by something again. Ow. I thought that was his health. But nope, to my disappointment, it was not his health, and still a little bit to go. Oh god. Okay. Oh wow. I mean, this guy has a lot more mechanics than the other Siege his Diablo 3 counterpart. And honestly, he's a lot harder to kill too. My god, stop it. Guy's taking too long to kill. See, I kind of like this whole steampunk looking stuff. I actually, I don't know if I've mentioned it in the Torchlight series, but I am a writer. I do write a ton of different crap, and I'm very interested in pulling elements of Harajuku, Harajuku sorry, I'm trying to think. And steampunk and Victorian times and stuff like that all into my writing. It's a mysterious shotgun. But yeah, and just being able to play a game that's kind of set in a steampunk type of world kind of gives me some good ideas, actually. Poison ring and chains and stuff. Want all the gear. I like these spider and all these skeletons that Krugz is summoning. I'm going to go ahead and spend my point on... We'll go ahead with Coup de Grace. And my 5 things over here. That was fun, but come on, gotta have a chest somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. Guardian of Mana. And the Guardian of Mana has boobies. Haven't really noticed it.
Enough. You have freed me from my enslavement.
Nothing that I really want, but I guess I'll go ahead and take that.
You have gained an experience.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Krugz. Oh, and another skill point. That definitely makes me happy. Oh, and the boss chest. Of course, the boss chest is always a little bit disappointing. Well, I do believe that was the ending of this. Ah, what the? I got 5 more stat points. I didn't even see those pop up anywhere. And yesterday I found out why I had to keep bending down so low to get to my microphone, and that's because for some reason it fell. I don't know how it shortened in size and I didn't notice or whatever. Yeah, no idea. And we'll see what this guy has. Seek the Railmaster and depart. Oh.
You have received a quest.
Going on to Act 3, the final act. Guess we'll go ahead and get there, and we'll also watch the cinematic. So yeah. Sorry, I have to convey information, and that sometimes requires typing. Yep, let's go to the Imperial Camp, and yeah, I'm going to shut up after this loading screen so that we can watch the cinematics that aren't so cinematic in peace.
The alchemist hastens to the clockwork core and carries with him Brock's heart. It blazes with the power of the Guardians, enough to destroy the core itself. Should he succeed, the devastation will be unimaginable.
Okay, and we're back. See? Not so cinematic. And Act 3 looks very... I don't know how to describe it. Act 1-ish of Diablo 2. Or Act 1 of Diablo 3, actually. Or, haven't I already been here? I'm so lost right now. Let's go ahead and get these. The main quest. It's Power Source. There should be one in Scrapworks, but it's too dangerous for us to enter. Perhaps I'll have more luck. Probably because I'm the hero, and the hero always has more luck than the stupid NPCs. And I'm going to try and enchant this a little bit. Oh, max enchantment, never mind. Okay. Then I guess I'll try and go sell some crap. Nope, come back here. Gotta go to the blacksmith. Gonna get rid of that. Definitely that. That. Actually like this, but not much health. However, I don't know. We'll keep it until I can get a gem that's pretty good on health. And most of this is just gonna be vendor trash. Kind of makes me sad. I wish it wasn't. Let's see what this awesome shotgun does. Kill 50 to Terran, whatever. I actually might give that to my guy. I don't know where my shared stash is though. Oh, okay. And I guess we can go ahead and hit the road and begin the quest. Move out of my way. God. Yes, I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but I just tapped. It's a bad habit. Sometimes I end up tapping a little bit too much. And yeah, tap, tap, tap. And people hate it when I do that. Sometimes they, I like to tap on tables a lot. It's just a thing about being a drummer for a while, or for many years. And before I get too far, we'll keep waiting on Krugz real quick. Krugz. I don't know how to properly say it. He will probably, whenever he sees the videos, tell me the correct way to pronounce it. And hopefully we can continue doing some after this night's session of recording. We can continue to do some co-op. Yeah, co-op and future videos. Meant to look at the level of all this stuff. I'm probably out level it anyways. I am level 39 in an area. Oh, 37. So not too bad, but not high enough for them to pose too much of a challenge, really. But it does not change the fact that it is fun and that there is still vague story to find, and also doesn't change the fact that, God, this stuff is killing the crap out of me. Might want to go with poison armor, honestly, in this act. Fungal needs to die. Took it a while. See, even at 3 levels or 2 levels above, still hard to kill some of this crap. What is going on? God dang it! I keep getting stunned, or something like that. Not really stun, but some form of stun. And I'm about to have to get something to stand my microphone up because it's killing my back still, even though I'm not having to bend over as much as I was. It's also really, really hot in my house. I don't know why. After this video, I'm gonna have to go probably turn down the AC because some people like to touch it in this house. And I need to stop it too. I'm not a fan of people who touch my heat and air. Oh, I'm gonna kill this thing real quick, Krugz. Yeah, oh, you can go down there too. It's okay. Oh God, this guy's poisonous. I don't like it. A Mycon boot, huge mana potions, sweet. So whenever I run out of big mana potions or giant mana potions, we will have stuff to do. What's this one? The blue boltus, whatever. We're gonna do that quest for the rest of this video. I definitely like to get quest finished, and while we're at this loading screen, I will get my awesome mic stand, which is The Blinding Knife by Brent Weeks. It's definitely a book you should check out because one, it's my mic stand and it's serving me very well, and two, because it's one of the best books I've read in a long, long time. Actually, all of Brent Weeks' books are some of the best books I've ever read. And, of course, The Blinding Knife is the second in the series called the Lightbringer series, or the Lightbringer trilogy. First one is called The Black Prism. If you like Dragonlance, well, you're going to love this even more. Yes, I'm talking to you, Avocard. I will not say your real name, and I just got owned by poison. Resurrect here, but lose 32,000 gold. How about we don't? We'll just go to the beginning. We're also going to put up a portal just in case I die again, so that whenever I resurrect in town, it's nothing. Oh God, where's this lag coming from all of a sudden? World of Warcraft may be getting near completion, and it may be causing me to lag. Dude, you see all these mushrooms and crap? It's really hard to kill all this stuff, especially when I can hardly see what's going on because my frame rate is dropping down to 13. But yeah, fantasy books. Those are, I don't know where I just kind of randomly brought that up. Oh yeah, because it's my mic stand and I'm dead again. And that's why we can go to town and be okay, because I put a portal. See, I planned for this death, and I pretty much will lose nothing. I don't know why the stuff is killing me so easily. It's definitely annoying. Oh, I can just teleport to him. God. See, he just said something, but I can't read it because the loading screen's going to take forever. What do you say? They hit hard in Act 3. Yes, they do, and almost failed at topping LOL. I'm not a personal fan of LOL, but there's no better way to express laughter, or you know, inner laughter, which is what it usually is. No one actually like lols. You know, no one. I don't know anybody who ever says LOL and actually laughs out loud. Just mainly an inner amusement. But yeah, I was trying to go on into a conversation about fantasy books, and I mentioned Brent Weeks. Yeah, you should just check out. Obviously I'm not gonna cover all the authors I read because that's way too many. I'm just gonna, and some of them are a little bit obvious, like, you know, the Dragonlance authors, Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman. Of course, you're gonna want to read their stuff. I mean, that duh. But you definitely, one thing I want you to do in the comments below, if you've already made it here, tell me some of the fantasy series you read and that you can personally recommend. actually know some that I'm not going to mention here and that I haven't read, but the ones that I need to read. So if you name those, I'll go ahead and tell you. But and just Robert Jordan, Brendan Sanderson there. Those two authors are authors I need to read. But Game of Thrones, amazing. I've watched more of the series than I have read the book, so haven't made it past the second book. I should invest in this Hillbot. I probably should, honestly. But I'm investing in some defense. Yeah, and he does look helpful. But, also, anyways, R.A. Salvatore. Probably one of my, as far as, for some reason I want to call him literary fantasy, because his characters are much more timeless and meaningful, it seems, especially Drizzt. I mean, Drizzt, it just seems like there's an overall statement on society in the Dark Elf trilogy, and the ones to follow after that, which I've only read about 5 or 6 of the Drizzt novels, and I own about 14 of them. So yes, my reading list is heavily backed up. And then Brent Weeks, I've read all of his novels. I even got the one that was a novella that was like $50 and signed and numbered. I think there was only like 250 or 500 copies of it printed out. I don't remember. Had to buy that. But anyways, Brent Weeks, probably one of the best, well, definitely the best fantasy author that's come out in recent years. His characters, actually his storytelling, his characters and storytelling is perfect. Now his form isn't the best at times, especially the way that some sentences are structured, not too much into some of it, but most of it, it doesn't matter. Like, that stuff doesn't matter. He gets straight to the point, which is what I like, and it's a very different writing style to get used to than what most novels are, that you are presented with most novels. But I mean, he's got the Night Angel trilogy, which I read all the way through in just like a month or so, which I know some people read a book a night, or will read a book in like 2 or 3 days. I don't do that just because I only dedicate about 30 minutes to an hour of reading a night. I don't really have that much time. With Brent Weeks novels, it's usually an hour a night, but right before I go to bed too. So, but yeah, with the Night Angel trilogy is about an assassin, and it's amazing. His novels are very gory and very adult themed, but they're perfect. That's all I know how to express his novels. And then the Lightbringer trilogy is not about assassins. It's about people who use color magic. And then there's like this whole, it's a very political fantasy that doesn't feel so political as, say, Wheel of Time does, but it's definitely going all Asian on it. Anyways, it's definitely something it feels original. I can't recall it ever being done like this, but like fantasy being done like this, and that's a big thing. Fantasy is usually not very original. I will even say that in one of Brent Weeks' novels, it was, of course, the enemy was from the north, the icy north. I mean, where else have you seen that? Pretty much everywhere. I mean, Game of Thrones, World of Warcraft. I mean, my God, even in R.A. Salvatore and Dragonlance, and I could keep going and going with this. And then I can't say Skyrim, obviously, because all of Skyrim is icy, and but the Skyrim is the north, and the biggest threat to all of I can't remember the Elder Scrolls world name at the moment. I used to be heavily into that series, but Skyrim killed my love for it. But yeah, the biggest threat did come from the north. So I mean, once again, enemy in the north. I'm glad there's no enemy in this game that's from the north. Oh my God! I just know this guy is north of my character, and he's owning my face off right now. Boltus Rex. I was imagining more of like a T-Rex type thing, but this works too, I guess. What's going on over here? Oh, Ibizirith. I don't honestly know what that says, but I guess it says something, a word. My God, there's so much chaos on the screen right now. And I don't know why I keep trying to stun this guy, because obviously it's not going to work. Never has worked on the boss, never will begin to work. Not unless like the final stages of it is like, oh, well now stun bosses, which would be awesome, by the way. I mean, it does stun these purple guys sometimes, but those aren't really bosses. Those are just kind of mini boss type things. Where's Krugz? I can't see him. There's so much crap going on the screen. Let's kill Ibizirith. I don't like his name because it's dumb to say, but he's dead now. And I am now level 40. Ooh, and there's a golden key. Blue, bronze, huge health, huge health. A lot of stuff here. Wow. Definitely want to get all my potions and everything. Got a ton of stuff, so let's go ahead and go to this chest over here. Oh my God, we got 3 whole items that all are bad. That's depressing. What's going on here? Oh, we got something wanting to be a little bit rebellious and keep attacking after the fight's already over. God needs to control his minions. I mean, I know he's dead and can't right now, but he needs to. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Definitely going to go back to the surface now. Anyways, guess that's going to be all for this part. Whenever we continue, we'll probably still be playing with Krugz. I think I'm going to do at least one more part for the night. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.